Well, hello, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for Wednesday, May 28th, 2014. We got some good stuff to go over today. First of all, we'll go over some stock. I've got some significant stock updates for you. Omega and Panasonic are all in stock as far as has been reported to me. The HT7450 from Human Touch is back ordered in the Espresso color. And of course, I happen to have a 1.5-month-old Espresso Human Touch HT7450 in my showroom ready to ship. It was a return from a customer, and it's packed and ready to go. So just let me know if you're interested in that chair. But if you want a brand new one, they will be out of stock until late June, so another month. Inada is out of stock on their cream-colored Sonyo, and they will not have any more in until July 14th, so a month and a half away. The black Yumi and the red Yumi from Inada is also back-ordered. They will be in June 16th, so a couple more weeks, a little over 2 weeks. Infinite Therapeutics has good stock on everything. The IT7800 is the one that's been back-ordered for the longest time, and they are, let me see if I can tighten this up a little bit here. And that IT7800 is supposed to be in this week, and we've been expecting that for a long time. The 8500, the Iyashi, and the 8100 are all in stock in all colors. The IT9800 is in stock in all colors, but when the burgundy and the taupe are out of stock, they are going to discontinue those colors, and it'll just be black and brown. And that is it for stock as far as I know. I haven't heard anything different from Kozia. And I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the rest of the chairs are pretty much in stock. Okay, now speaking of models, the Human Touch has come out with a brand new model. It's just come out this week. It's called the ZeroG 5.1. And it's part of their immersion seating line of chairs, and it's a little different than the 4.0 and the 2.0. It's a replacement for the whole body 2.0, and I guess the whole body 2.0 is too similar to the other one, so they're discontinuing that one as soon as their stock is out. They expect 30 to 40, 50, 60 days, something like that, 1 to 2 months, and the whole body 2.0 will be out of stock. But this new ZeroG 5.1 is going to replace that chair in the Human Touch lineup, and it's a nice looking little chair. I've got the brochure here. I've got the brochure from Human Touch, and I don't know if you can see this, but it has up here. Just a minute. If you can see the picture at the top, I'm not doing very good. That's the look of it right there. You see that? And it only comes in a black color. It's $12.99 is the retail price. It has the swivel. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but not many chairs swivel. Human Touch kind of pioneered the swiveling massage chair with the HT 125, 135, 136, and later the 5040, and now the 7120. They swivel 60 degrees. Well, this 5.1, ZeroG 5.1 has a swivel, and it's a 55-degree swivel. It's a nice looking little chair. It looks like it's a little bit more contemporary looking than the 4.0, but it has more features than the 4.0. I mean, it has less features than the 4.0. The 4.0 is still the top of the line model of their immersion seating lineup. The remote control is a little more simple. I'll show you a picture of that too. We don't have it on the website yet, and that's why I'm going to show you these brochure pictures. You can see the picture of the remote control there. You can see that it only has calf. It only has or here I should point on the picture here. It only has, where are you? It only has calf massage. It does not have foot massage, just like the whole body 2.0 did. And you can rotate that ottoman under, but it's a retractable ottoman, just like the 4.0 and the 2.0. Looks like a really handsome chair. Very basic features. It's got something that I've not heard of from them before. It's called FlexGlide Orbital technology, and it has a patent pending on it. I have no idea what that is. It sounds like it's some kind of a newer or more innovative style of massage. On the back, I'm not sure. This is what the flyer says. Soothing, sensitive, and oh so luxurious, our new FlexGlide massage solution delivers a stress-reducing experience like never before, free from the pinching and friction. Excuse me, I have a cold. Associated with typical massage chairs, every contour of your body is therapeutically touched by the unparalleled flexibility and seamless glide of our patent-pending FlexGlide Orbital technology. Much like a masseuse upgrading you from a dry to a warm oil massage, the FlexGlide experience will have you basking in the glow of ultimate relaxation. Well, doesn't that sound lovely? I'm looking forward to give it a whirl. I don't know if we'll have that chair in our showroom. I've got the 4.0 in my showroom, but we may bring that baby in, or I'll just run down to Long Beach. I haven't been down to them in over a year, and maybe it's time to do a visit and check out that chair and anything else they got cooking over there at Human Touch. But if it's from Human Touch, you can bet it's a very aesthetically pleasing chair. It is it's an ergonomically functional chair. It's zero gravity probably. and it's a nice looking chair with massage function. Okay, I am so sorry about the cough. Now, GE Financing has offered since the 21st of May until June 3rd 18-month financing for us. The reason we don't offer 18-month financing the rest of the year is because, the reason we only offer it certain times of the year is because the processing fees are so expensive. It's like 10%. And that is just too much of a processing fee for us as a retailer to pay. Well, during certain times of the year, and Memorial Day is one of those days, July 4th, that week of 1st to the 4th, those types of weeks they offer lower processing fees. So I can offer 18 months. They're only charging me about 5%, so they're cutting their fees in half. Let me check to make sure. Yeah, it's almost 6%. It's still pretty high, but my heck, it's a good deal for an 18-month financing. So if you want to use 18-month financing, you got to use it before June 3rd, the end of the day, June 3rd. That's GE Financing. That's if you want to finance your chair. If you want to just pay for it with a credit card or your PayPal account, fine, you can do that too. Now, I've had quite a few questions lately about the Iyashi iPhone app. Now, when the Iyashi was introduced last summer, the two apps, the Android and the iPhone apps were expected. I think the Android app came out shortly after the chair was introduced, but the iPhone app was supposed to come out last fall. Well, it didn't come out last fall, and I had a couple of questions. Actually, it's funny how it happens like this, but I've had two questions about it in the course of a week. Actually, two phone calls and one email. So I contacted Mike over at Infinite Therapeutics to ask him about the update on the iPhone app, and they're still working on it. Apparently, having an Apple app approved and ready for release through their iTunes stores is quite a bit of work, and they're still working on it, but it's not out yet. So just so that you know, the iPhone app is still on the drawing table, still being tested, still being processed, but still not available on the iPhone app. You can still do Bluetooth technology to play your music over any kind of a device that has Bluetooth technology. Also, we have, I had an interesting comment from a customer of mine that bought the Osaki OS 3D Pro Cyber. They came to the showroom and bought it from me. They're a local customer. And they brought in some friends to come in and buy a chair for them as well. They sat on their chair, loved it. They came in and bought the same chair. But the customer, the first customer that bought it, said that her foot sensor wasn't working. Now, this chair, the Cyber and the Dreamer, they have electronic leg extension. So you can sit in the chair, press the extension button, and it'll extend out, and then it'll extend back in. And wherever you want it to stop, out or in, push with your toes above the rollers in the feet, and that button or that little sensor that's in the foot, the top where the balls of the feet go, will stop the extension or retraction of the ottoman. So it'll be the perfect length for you. Well, it wasn't working on her chair. So she came in, we talked about it, and I couldn't understand why, because it seemed to work on mine fine, the one at the showroom. Well, she sat in it and she said it's not working again on yours either. Well, after messing around a little bit, we realized her foot was too bloody short. So if your foot is too short, and I don't know what too short is, she's a smaller gal, I think 5'3", and her foot, I don't know what the foot size are for women. I should know after being married for 32 years and having 3 daughters. But I don't know the foot measurements for girls, but I do know that if the foot is too short, your toes will not reach the sensor. So if you've got the Cyber or the Dreamer and you're finding that you cannot stop the sensor, or that you cannot push against the sensor and it's not stopping the forward or reverse movement of that ottoman extension, then you got to lift your feet up a little bit, slide it up, push down with your toes, and it worked just fine for her. So we figured it out without having to call tech support and having warranty work done on the chair. So just a little FYI. And finally, with this new model, this 5.1, it just so happens that a week ago I wrote a blog post talking about some additional insights into the 4.0, the ZeroG 4.0, which is really a nice chair. I really like that chair. For under $3,000, you get a good chair, a small chair, a space-saving chair, a zero-gravity chair, and it's got some great foot and calf work, which Human Touch is famous for. And so I wrote some additional insights after having owned the chair for a while and having people sat in it, having people that sat in it talk, give me feedback, and of course my own feedback from sitting in it for a few times over the last year. But if you're interested in that ZeroG 4.0, take a look at my most recent review of it. Just a few additional insights. I wrote a review a year ago, I think April, so you can search that in our website search bar. But check about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, I wrote kind of an insight, further insights into the 4.0. Well, that should just about be it. My voice is just about gone. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me, 888-259-5380. Or you can go and chat with me online, or go through our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. But we'd encourage you to ask any questions you have, or if you'd like me to cover any topics in my bi-weekly massage chair industry update, let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you. If you feel so inclined, please feel free to like us, share us, +1 us, thumbs up, like us on the YouTube channel, whatever. Any video that you like, please help us spread the word about massage chairs. The industry is growing, and we are a big player in that industry, and we are a very big educator and resource for people that are shopping for massage chairs. As a matter of fact, I have an ebook coming out in the next number of weeks, and I'd like to share that with you. I'll talk to you more about that as the weeks progress. But I'm getting the proof sent to me this week, and the cover's being worked on, and this book hopefully will be a wonderful guide for people that are beginning their search in the massage chair industry. But anyways, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com. Thanks so much for visiting today, and we look forward to seeing you in 2 more weeks. Bye-bye.